hello everybody and welcome back to our Kansas Gaming. Kansas here, bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Trading Star System campaign. Alright guys, last time we were together I was looking for cobalt so that we could actually make some hydrogen engines so we could land on the surface. Even bumpily is better than nothing, so that we could basically have some of the means at our disposal to be able to at least survive until we can make our own, make a living, you know, from doing trading on the planet's surface. Alright, and as I found, the cobalt is right in front of us. So it's right there, 93.2 meters behind that rock. But I think before we do that, we are going to have to do a couple of bits and pieces, including add on an antenna, because basically because of the fact that at this moment in time we have no antenna to be able to see the marker from this ore detector. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this around to here, so it's underneath that strip so it won't get caught in the thrusters. There we have it. And then we're going to grab that antenna and we will, once we get some steel plate, throw it there. So how much do we need exactly? We need, I think that's 80 units. Right. There we go. So pretty much the length of the ship. Okay, what's next? 40 of the large steel tubes. 60 small steel. What we got next? 30 construction, 8 computer. 40 radio. There we have it. It's probably going to take us maybe a trip or two. I want to see how much of this we can actually pick up once it's all done. And we're almost there. Okay, so we've got the basics in play now. We can now also see our cobalt. Now, probably best if we do it with jetpack. So I'm going to right mouse button through this. I mean, we've got plenty of materials to go around. We're getting there. Should start seeing blue soon. Surprised actually we're not seeing blue already. Ah, there we are. So we'll start harvesting some of this. Grab ourselves a nice big inventory full. Snoot full, if you will. Are we missing anything? A few bits here and there. Alright. I mean, that should probably be more than enough. Yeah, it's reasonably straight. Probably all that practice I had when I was doing Long Way to Go. Finally got it a bit more mastered. Alright, there we go. Alright. So now is going to become I'd say probably the difficult part, is where we're going to put the thrusters. Because we also need a hydrogen tank as well, because, I mean, after all, we're going to be making hydrogen engines, aren't we? So probably the wrong end. Yeah. Right. This is going to look really, really weird, but I think it'll work. So we want the hydrogen engines, we want the conveyor ports. Alright, so I'm going to need a little bit of interior just to be able to get this nailed down pat. Probably way too big. Can you imagine that? I mean, that'll keep us aloft for days, but I think what we're going to need is probably more akin of maybe three either side, pointing downwards, I would say. At a guess. Maybe. Maybe, baby. So, how are we going to do this? Probably like I'm doing now. Something akin to that.
Energy low.
Oh, I need one more interior plate just to be able to put that piece in. So we're one step closer Very producing basic components to being able to just get down to the planet's surface. Oh, forgot to pick it up. Oopsie. I got the pattern down, just forgot I needed to go out a little further before I did that. 5. Not sure why that went out there, other than I missed. Alright. So we've still got the basic pod in there. As per our parameters, it's still got the basic pod. It's got a few things bolted onto it, but it's still the basic pod. God, landing this thing's going to be fun. Okay, let's just grab one of those and we'll produce the 6 times whatever we need. Okay, so 24 steel plate. So 25 times 6 is 150. Take away 6, so that'd be 144. Well, 6 times 6 is 36, so that's 360 construction components even. 240 metal grid. Eight, 16, 32, 48. Right, of the corners, we've obviously only got 4. Right, I'm gonna have to get a calculator. My mind is not wanting to do all the maths here. So 13 times 4 is 52 interior plate. Be 80 more construction components. $48 more. 24 motors. Oops. T-pieces, again, 4 of everything. Oh, that'd be 60. Four times 4 is 96 construction components. I'm doing it accurately because of the fact that I don't want to waste resources. 56. What was that? 56 small steel tube. And 24 more motors. Okay, so last but not least, that leaves the straights. Oh, I forgot about the T-piece in the middle. Damn it. Okay, another 4 of them. Small steel tube. And 24 more motors. Okay. Then last but not least, one more of these, so 15 more interior. $24 construction. 14 steel for okay, so that's everything that's needed. So let's go to the refinery. We'll switch that around. We'll get every resources we can for everything else. We'll put the metal grids last.
Energy low.
Well, you heard the lady. Right. Okay, let's get some more resources. Right, well, we come to another standstill. See what we can do to help. Oops. Let's go RF. Switch those two around. Alright, so we should have enough resources for this now. He says hopefully. Right. Almost at the point where we see if we've got enough cobalt. If not, we can always go and get a little bit more. At least now we know where it is. That's a good point. Did I drop a marker? Nope. Right. Start with finishing off the conveyors. Really? I miscalculated on the small steel tube. 12, 26, 36. I'm 36 shy. Strange. 40, 80, 120. $140, $138 should be remaining. Right. Come on. Yes. We have enough. Alright, using the build vision mod to turn the hydrogen engines off because we don't want them burning through our ice. Even when they're not fully made, you can still use build vision on it, which is great. There we go. So these aren't going to turn on once I finish making them. See? Means I can stick my head up here and not get my face roasted off. Somebody accidentally flicks the switch. Gah! I know, rather morbid sense of humour. But something actually that could actually happen. I mean, I've seen some really, really funky stuff over the last 20 years of being in the industry, so I can believe it can happen by accident or design. So, I think it's time we hook everything together. That needs to be hooked together. So let's see. Hydrogen thrusters. Hydrogen thrusters. Fingers have decided now of all times to go suddenly dyslexic. Stuff's hidden. Yeah. Material light, show. Thrusters, show. And at the same time, pod, ion thrusters. Save. There we go. Then these things will also show. Boom. Right. I think, therefore I am. I'm pink, therefore I'm spam. We only need one more item on this rig. And I should have put it here. So I'm going to have to find another place to put it. Nope. Yes. So we need a hydrogen tank. Just a small one would do nicely. So something like that will do, with a conveyor piece in there. Right, See if there's any more parts we can use up. No. Okay. Let's go and make what we need. Right, for the conveyor junction, 8 small steel tube. More construction. 6 interior plate. Where is it? 76 steel plate. I think I've got this right. Bingo. 40 large, 60 small. Eight computer, 40 construction. Alright, get through this and then it pretty much scot-free to start planning what we're going to do next. Alright, oh wow, that's literally, sorry, pronounce my T's, everything that we need. Get in here somewhere. Thank you. There we go. We're filling up with hydrogen and fast. It contains about 1 million litres, so even though it's a small one, that 1 million litres will probably be more than ample for this highly modified pod to be able to loosely say land. However, there is one more thing on the agenda. We need some way to connect it to that landing platform on the on these stations. So, last but not least, is going to be 2 sections down and a you'll see connector basically. Oops. And why not there? Because I've had it in other campaigns where the connector's been in a variety of places. There we go. Okay, so 148 steel plate to begin with. Construction, 12 steel. Eight motor, 20 computer. $26 interior. I think I got that right. 40. Yep. 24 tube. 12 motor. Right, so we've got no more stone. So it looks like we're going to have to grind away a little bit more. Should be enough. It's like it's making two components at once there for some reason. And somehow even. Let's see if this does the trick. Oh yeah, I think that's won it. Right, so we got a lot of new stuff on here. We've earned every inch of the way. But it is a bit of a hack job. Now, by the looks of it, the station's in the mountains. Hey, maybe we could do one of those platforms like in the intro sequence, you know, where it's like up in the air and, you know, that little red ship lands on it. But yeah, so let's get the batteries, recharge, ion thrusters, top of them all. Sorry, hydrogen, sorry. There's the ion. We can now toggle those on and off. Oxygen and hydrogen tanks we'll have on the stockpile there. That we can have on and off. As well as the assemblers and the refinery. Actually, no, let's take those two out of there. Because we want the connector in number 9 on the switch lock. So, ball detector. Antenna. And we'll have the gyroscope in there as well as a toggle. Because I think that then makes everything accessible that is on offer. Basically what I'm thinking of doing is trying to conserve a little bit of power. Right. So the impossible ship is about to try and make an impossible landing. I mean, our hydrogen tank is at 26%, so if that's 1 million, that's 260,000 litres of hydrogen. I'm hoping that's going to be more than enough. Adding a little bit of downward thrust. Oh, I would be. The engines were on. Oh, this is going to be a long journey. I'll get you back to you guys when I'm a bit closer. Alright, so we are getting closer. We're within 36 kilometres now. Well, 38 if you want to count the station. What are we getting there? It's going to be interesting actually, landing where they're showing, because frankly I'm not even sure what I'm going to land on. I think my angle of descent is also changing based on our gravitational pull, so this is going to prove interesting. We'll wait until we're 4 or 5 kilometers from the surface, then we'll engage the hydrogen thrusters. See if we can actually land this break. Falling towards the surface. Don't think I'm actually. I don't think I've actually got any forward motion at all. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like I am. Don't think I'm getting any forward motion at all. Maybe a little. Well, we're almost there. Let's see if our hydrogen engines. Wow, quickly, very quickly, brought us to a halt. Right, I think what's currently our starboard side of is the landing platform itself. Our ion thrusters are working, just not as efficiently as a series of hydrogen or atmospherics would. Oh, way too fast. We're going to probably go out the other side now. %. Oh God, we better get this thing down. There we go. Whew. So we are down in one piece, I might add. So thank God for small miracles. What is... Oh, I called it pod hydrogen, but it's actually pod batteries. That's... Okay. Let's have a look around. Not a bad little platform. Oh, for side docking if was needed. Probably could have done that instead, actually. Okay, what's the point in that? And why the missing bit of railing? Oh, another platform around here. That'll be the child. Okay, so this goes down all the way to the ground level. I'd imagine this is actually meant to have gone down even further, but... Oh, look. So you can connect up to something. So let's go this way. And... oh, which way was it? It's up another level, wasn't it? There we go. There's the door. Can't get access to that. Well, we're inside, we're warm. That's the store. That's the time in real time. Um, okay. What else we got around here? Nice little office and bed area. Gravity generator, an ATM machine. Restricted access. Ooh. Grab whatever you can. There's our little ship. Whee! Oh no, we've just been this way. What am I doing? I want to go this way. Oh, toilet. Can't get access to that. The vent there? God, straight going to drive away business. Okay. As contracts, first port of call is the store. Right. See, what can we sell? Silicon, nickel, gravel. Oh, brilliant. Nothing. Actually, can I get access? No, I can't. Of course not. Curious. Okay, can't get access to that. Okay. Interesting idea. Nothing. Alright. Going to have to be a bit more careful about where I put things by the looks of it. Fudge. Wish there was a way of actually depressurizing that room. Right. Cobalt ingot. Well, we can't get rid of all of it, but 701. Oh, sorry, wrong way round. Cobalt ore, sorry. Got 530 kilos of it. That's 173,310 space coins there. So we'll sell that. Sorry, come again. Okay, well, let me put a dot in there. Oh, at least we're up to 129,000 from 10,000. We could probably make some more by turning some of these materials into some of this stuff. Okay, 583 steel plate. I wonder if we can do this. Because I've never tried this before. I mean, last time I was, when I came with like the Spinosaur in A Long Way to Go, I just had all the materials already pretty built. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, bugger. Alright, let's turn on... Yeah, the refiner in the assembler. Alright, and then that way, what we can then do... $295 motors, only 30 detectors. Okay, 30 detectors, 282 construction. Let's try that. I don't have anything ready to here. Alright. So at least we can see if this works. Oops. Oh. Right, well. Ah, there we go. Oh, I turned the bloody antenna off, didn't I? If it's one thing, it's another. There we go. Right, now where were we? Yeah, we're going to try and do this. What was that? Sounded like something fell. What? Are you kidding me? This just seems to be one nightmare after another at the moment. Whoa! Come on. I have a feeling there's a timer. You can only be docked for so long before they kick you off. Oh, bugger, and I still didn't do what I wanted to do when I was even when I was up there. Right. Alright, and with that, we start our journey. It's not exactly perfect, but we're getting somewhere. Right, contracts. Positions. Stuff that we got or can do. Right, starting to get some reputation as well. So, 581 steel plate. Question is, do I have enough? No. Okay, so at least we've got an idea of what we're doing in terms of starting off. We've got a base nearby. We can do some simple runs to get some simple resources. Problem is, not much else.
Fuel low.
Oh crap. Better not do that.
Fuel critical.
Right.
Fuel critical.
Really? Oh, I've stuck those on fill.
Fuel critical.
There we go. Right, in the meantime, however, I think we're going to have to try and set down somewhere just outside the area.
I need a favor for.
After being very strangely disturbed by family, let's see if we can figure out what we're going to do here. Because our entire ship is on the proverbial. That's the assembler. I think we're going to have to take apart some of this just to make it into a base.
Inventory full.
Which is going to be interesting. Okay. I thought that was going to just drop.
Fuel low.
Really?
Fuel critical.
Oops.
Fuel critical.
Alright, let's get rid of this. Ow. I don't want to be crushed. Oh. I just want to know, how is it staying like that? Not what I didn't mind. Too much fire. Oh dear, I might have to go back and save game and sort this out. But alright guys, well, while I go back and try and salvage all of this so that next time we've got a base of operations rather than a fiery inferno, yeah, I'll catch you next time on Arcangela's Gaming. Pray for me. Okay, bye guys, catch you next time.